welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my favorite products video, and I use all of my favorite products to create a nice fall look, which is what I have on today. So if you want to see all of my favorite products and how I use them and how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Disclaimer at the beginning of the video, I know I haven't posted in a while, and I know this is just kind of a pop-up kind of thing, but if you keep watching, I do explain my absence. So if you want to know about that, then please keep watching. Besides that, if you see the mess and disarray in my room, please don't mind it. It's like that because I'm a bit lazy. So once again, if you'd like to see how I did this look and all my favorite products and you want to know where I've been, then please keep watching. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. So I've already done my primer and my eyebrows off camera just because everyone knows how I do my primer and my eyebrows. Primer is like always the same, and I think I've already shown my eyebrow routine on here a couple of times. But I will tell you the products that I did use to prime my face and all that stuff before the makeup. The first thing that I went in with was my aloe vera gel. This is what I use to moisturize my face. It doesn't break me out, and it just moisturizes me enough so that I don't get greasy, but I'm also not flaky. So I've always used that. I always will continue to use that, and I love this stuff very much. And for primer, I'm still using the No Pore Bloom Primer by Touch in Soul. And this is what it looks like. Compared to some of the other primers out there on the market, this isn't a bad price, and it works really good. Lots of people rave about this. It has a good name. It does its job. And then for my eyebrows, I'm currently using the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. It's not my favorite brow pencil, but I mean, it's like, it's good. I don't know how to put it, but it's not terrible. I don't have any issues with it. I do prefer my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil more, just because this is a bit more pigmented and it's more creamy of a consistency, as where this one is a little bit more waxy. But I mean, it does the job. I don't have anything left in this one, so that's why I'm using this one. And I mean, it's a much better price, and it works good. Like, I did my eyebrows with it today, but it's definitely not my favorite, but I'm just using this for now because it's cheap and it gets the job done. And to clean up my eyebrows after applying that, I just used the Tarte Shape Tape. This is like my second favorite concealer. My holy grail favorite is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, but I've run out of both of my tubes of it. And this is more high coverage. It's just a little bit more drying. That's the only problem I have with it, but it is still really good. Super raved about concealer. Definitely don't regret buying it. It's just kind of drying, so if you're going to use this concealer, make sure you're nice and moisturized before going in with it, or else you'll find it might get a little flaky depending on your skin type. But this is like one of my favorite things alive. I love it. I have the shade Fair Neutral. Now those sort of products, they're my staple everyday kind of products that I never veer away from. I'm now going to be getting into my absolute favorite products. I'm not going to say holy grail because I hate it. I hate when people that term is so overused. I do not like it when people call products I don't even want to say it just because it bugs me so much. So I'm not going to say it, but these are my favorite over everything products that I'm going to get into now. So like I said, I'm going to start off with my eyes. And I'm just going to be priming my eyelids with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer once again. I always do this because it's the best base that I've found for wearing eyeshadows. So I just apply a little bit of this, a lot of it, of this on my eyelids. And then I take my beauty sponge. Now this is my favorite beauty sponge ever. This is the Still Spa Essentials beauty sponge. If you have a Walmart near where you live, that's where I get all my Still Spa Essentials stuff. I have a lot of their brushes, and their stuff that I've tried so far is really good. And this is my favorite sponge ever. It used to be like a light peachy pink color, but I've used it so much it just looks like a puke. But I promise it was really pretty and cute when I first got it. Anyways, so I'm going to use this to blend out the concealer on my eyelids. Right, and to set my eyeshadow base, I love this powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fairlight 10. This is very comparable to like the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, except the fact that this one has a bit of color to it, but it's really good. No flashback. I use it to set all over my face when I'm done my face. But like, I love this powder a lot. It works really freaking good. And when it's on sale, it's only like $6. So like, how can you go wrong? And like, you can't go wrong, honestly. Alright, so now that I've got that all set, I'm going to be going in with my favorite 100% love eyeshadow palette. Now, let me just ask you, can you guess what my favorite eyeshadow palette is? Probably not. But I have used it in lots of videos, I think. I mean, I may be imagining that because when I'm not filming, I'm also using this, so maybe I'm thinking that I'm using it when I'm filming, but I'm not. But anyways, it is the Jaclyn Hill in Morphe palette. It is so beautiful. It's my favorite thing in the world. I love this palette with my whole life, okay? It is so good. So this is what I'm going to be using for my eyeshadow today. I'm pretty sure I've already reviewed this on my channel as well, although I'm not sure. I don't know, honestly. I haven't posted a video in such a long time. I don't even know what I have up and what I don't. But anyway, I'm going to be going in with this today, and I have no other words to say about it besides the fact that I love it. And all of the eyeshadows are creamy and super blendable. The shimmers are beautiful. The mattes are beautiful. The color selection is beautiful. So this is what I'm going to be using today. So the first shade I'm going to be going in with is Pukey. This one right here, the middle and the second row. This is a really nice pukey green brown shade that I love for my like transition crease shade, you know, my starting off shade. It's perfect for that. And I'm taking that on a BH Cosmetics like flat kabuki blending brush mini. It was in a set and it doesn't have a name, so that's the brush I'm using. And I'm just going to be taking that and windshield wiper and circular motions. Thank you. Circular motions. And putting this all in my crease. And I'm just going to keep doing the same thing over and over and building this shade up to the intensity that I want. And then, yeah. I'm also taking this a bit above my crease and like blowing it out a bit. Hello. Thank you. Like up here and such. It's weird. It's like I have to glare at my camera to get it to focus. Now I'm going to be going in with the shade Roxanne. I think that's how you say it, Roxanne. Middle, third row. I'm going to be taking that shade and just focusing this more in the crease and not blowing it out as much, but I'm still going to be blowing it out, and I'm going to still keep using my windshield washer and circular motions, and I'm going to focus it on the outer edge first and then work my way in like so. I wish there was a way that I could like zoom you guys in, but my camera sucks. It's my phone, like it doesn't do what I want. Now I'm gonna go back in with the first brush I was using with whatever is left on the brush and blend around the edges. Alright, so now that I've got that color down, I'm going to be going in with the shade Jax. Yeah, the shade Jax right here. Beside Roxanne. And I'm going to be taking that on the exact same brush as before, and I'm just going to try my hardest to keep this one more focused into the crease and not bring it up so much to give the depth to the eye look. Once again, focusing this on the outer corner first and then taking it further. Okay, now that I've got that shade all blended, I'm going to be going in with this one. And it is the shade Chip. And I'm going to be taking that on the Still Spot Essentials smudger brush. And not too much, just enough, you know. Don't want to go too crazy, just enough. And I'm going to be literally just focusing this on the outer edge and the outer V of my eye. And that is it, nothing else. I'm not bringing this into my crease, just the outer edge to give it that extra bit of drama. Other eye. Now, when you're trying to do this to build depth in your eye look, it's very important not to go too crazy, because then you just end up making your whole eye look a really dark eye look and you lose all of your colors that you put on before. So you really just want to keep this to a very localized spot, because it's really easy to take an eye look from nice and pretty and dimensional to I'm now having a black eye. So that's why you just want to keep these ones like really in their place, you know? Alright, now that's literally all I wanted, and that's all I need. Now that's all I wanted, and that's all I needed for the black dark color. Now okay, so now for my shimmer color, I'm going to be dipping into a different palette, and this is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Textured Eyeshadow Palette. I'm not sure if you can get this exact one anymore, but I feel like you can. I don't think she took it away. I think she took it away and then brought it back, along with all of her other palettes that she released. This is the only one I have, but I do really like this palette. And I'm going to be going in with the shade Fling and putting that on my lid, but like the inner lid. I'm not going to take it over. I'm not going to do my whole lid, just like half of it in the front, if that makes sense. And I'm going to be taking it on my finger, because that's the best way that those shadows perform, is when you use your finger, because they don't really stick to a brush that well. Now that we have that shade on my lid, I'm just going to be going in with the darkest color brush, and I'm going to blend them two into each other. And then I'm going to be going in with my lightest one and just blending this top part. Alright, and now that I've got that all blended, I'm just going to be going in with the one more shade, and I'm going to be using the shade I'm going to be using the shade Trust Fund from this palette as well. And I'm just going to pop this on like the middle of my lid. Just for a little pop of something extra. I don't want to put too much, just enough. And once again, I'm just going to take this one and kind of blend around. Now my eyeshadow is complete. So I'm just going to be taking this really old brush that I have that I always use to highlight my brow bone and inner corner when I get to that. I'm going to be taking the Sleek Solstice highlighting palette, and I'm taking this yellowy highlight shade in it, this one right here. I've hit pan on it already because I love it so much. Nothing too crazy. Alright, now that I have all my eyeshadow done, I'm going to be going in and putting on some eyeliner. Now, I'm going to be trying something a little new. It may end up ruining the whole thing, it may not. I'm not sure. Whenever I do winged eyeliner, I normally use tape because it makes things easier and I'm just not good at getting them equal, but today I'm going to be going out of my comfort zone and I'm going to be trying to do a freehand winged eyeliner. Wish me good luck. This may take a long time. This is my favorite eyeliner as well, by the way. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo eyeliner in the shade Trooper, which is the black one. Absolutely amazing, and everyone that I know that's tried it has loved it. So I'm just putting that out there. And now I need peace and quiet to hopefully do this correct. I think I just did it. And I did a good one. Oh my god, okay. Don't jinx yourself, Haley. Chill. Okay, so I would say that was a success. I mean, that's pretty good, wouldn't you say? I didn't want to do like a big mega one, so I mean, I'm quite happy with that. You know what, don't touch it because you might need to go back and touch it later, so I'm just not going to touch it now. Alright, now I'm going to go in for the other side. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I might lose power. All day it's been really fucking windy outside. And my lights just flickered, so I'm a little nervous that I might lose power and cry. But that's okay. Did I just do that? What the heck? I just did that. And bam. I have guys, I'm not even joking you, that is the first time that I've ever successfully done that. I'm so proud of myself. So freaking proud. I mean, that's fine. I'm just gonna leave them now. They're a little thick, but I mean, whatever. Not too shabby. I finished my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes and mascara on, and then I'm going to come back, tell you what I used, and do my face. Yeah, I have eyelashes on. So the eyelashes that I'm wearing are the Ardell Demi Wispy Lashes. They are from Walmart. You can get them wherever, at a drugstore. They're very nice, very wispy, very natural looking still, but also dramatic enough to tell that, like, wow, you're wearing false lashes. The mascara that I used to blend the two is the L'Oreal Voluminous this Carbon Black. The Ardell Dummy Wispies and this mascara are two of my favorite things. I just love them so much. This is my favorite mascara. I love it so much. And it's cheap, which is a plus. And those lashes are really nice and cheap, and they're really nice and beautiful, so that is also another plus. When my eyes are completely done, I'm going to go in and start with my face. So for foundation, I recently have a new love, and it is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. You can tell that I've used it a lot because it's like friggin' indenting on itself already, and I've got like this much gone in it. This is so good. I have it in the shade Fair. It literally matches me perfectly, which is another plus. I love it so much. I don't know how good their shade range is, but this one is amazing, and I love this foundation CC cream, but it's a foundation anyways. And sometimes if I want to get a little bit more longevity out of it, just because it's so nice and dewy, I find it kind of melts off my face a little bit quicker than I want. So I like to mix it with my Fenty Beauty foundation as well. And I have this in the shade 150. This is their Pro Filter foundation, by the way. Only one she has, but I still thought I'd tell you. So I like to mix these two, and I do basically one and a half pumps of this, and then half a pump of the Fenty Beauty one, and it just gives me the matteness that I want, but still the natural that I want as well. So like I said, 1.5 pumps of that, and then half a pump of that, and I just mix them together on the back of my hand like so, and then I take whatever's on my finger and I just put it on the face with those little hairs. And now I'm just gonna take my Still Spa Essentials sponge again and just start blending that all out. And I didn't forget my primer. Remember, I put that on before, so that's all ready to go and sunken into my skin. And I'm just gonna apply this all over my face with like pouncing motions. And I will come back when I've got this all on. Alright, so now that I've got my foundation on, I look like a ghost. But whatever. I'm going to be going in with the Tarte Shape Tape once again in Fair Neutral, and I'm going to be putting this all under my eyes and in the highlighting spots on my face. So I'm going to first put it under my eyes. Now with this stuff, I don't want to go too heavy-handed, but normally with like my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, I would do like a big ass triangle underneath my eye, but because this stuff is so pigmented, I don't want to go too crazy with it. I mean like so full coverage. And then I take some on the bridge of my nose, like one little bit in my forehead, Cupid's bow, my chin, and that's about it. And I'm gonna take this sponge again. Oh my god, it's so windy out. That's probably all you can hear. I apologize. But I was bored and I really wanted to film a video since I hadn't in forever, and I figured, why not? Oh, hello! Now I'm going to be going in and setting my foundation and my concealer with the Maybelline Fit Me powder once again. Alright, so now that I've got that all set, I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to be brushing away any of the extra powder that I have living under my eyes. I'm thinking that my power is going to get knocked out soon, so I'm kind of trying to rush. Knock on wood, I don't want it to get knocked out, but I don't know. You can never predict the weather too much. Now that that's all done, I'm just going to be quickly finishing my under eye. I'm just going to go in with some of the colors that I used in my crease on my lower lash line. It's just this e.l.f. one. There's no name on it. It's just an e.l.f. brush. And I'm going to be taking the Pukey color mixed with the Roxanne color. Just buffing that under here. And I'm just going to be taking my highlight brush once again and putting a little bit in my inner corner. For bronzer, I really need to get the full size of this because I absolutely love this. But this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I just had the little mini one. But I mean, this little mini one has lasted me a really long time. And I really, really love this bronzer. It's like the perfect color for me. So I'm just going to be taking this and applying it with my Real Techniques blush brush. Applying a little bit to my temples, little to my nose kind of thing, and then underneath my jawline a little bit. And that is bronzer down. I'm looking like I have a bit more life to my skin now. Now I'm going to be going in with blush, and my favorite all-time blush is the Milani Luminoso blush. This stuff is incredible. I literally recommend this to anybody. It would suit so many different skin tones. It's so flattering on so many people. I tell all of my friends to get this. I use it almost every day. Like, it's very hard for me to not use this blush, okay? It literally hurts me, and I have to use something else. And now for my highlight, I'm going in with the Sleek Makeup Solstice highlighting palette and using the same shades as before. This yellowy one, and I'm gonna put this pinky one in now. Is it for highlight. I'm just gonna kind of blend those two together a little bit with my blush brush again. Now I've recently stopped like baking underneath my bronzer just because I like the more natural look of it not being chiseled out. So I just leave that like that. And then for my lip color, because that is the last step, guys, we are done. My favorite lip color for the fall is the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Leo. This is literally my favorite color. Dark color lipstick favorite. I just love it. It's so pretty. Alright, you guys, and this is the finished look. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm sorry for my absence. Like I said before my absence kind of started, I'm like halfway done hair school now, and it's going really great, but it's a really big time commitment, so I don't have very much time for YouTube, and I just don't have very much free time. But the reason why I'm getting to film right now is because I'm on my halfway done break where we get a week off of school. So I figured I'd sit down and film a video, let you guys know what's up in case any of you care. But yeah, school's going really good. It's just like really busy, and when I'm not in school, I'm working at the superstore to make money to pay for my insurance and gas and whatever. So life is just very busy right now. But for right now, I'm just going to be posting when I can and when I feel like I want to and like have the energy to. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Other than that, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is all of my favorite products that I used on myself today to create a nice fall look. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to comment down below with any questions or suggestions. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!